Hello, everybody. Welcome back. We are on lesson 15, conditionals of Unit 3. My name is Ms. Nunes. I am a computer science teacher, this year working primarily with middle school students. And so we're going to tackle lesson 15 today. It's got 8 levels. And before we get into anything else, always the first thing to do is to look at the resources. So question of the day, how can programs react to changes as they are running? In this lesson, you will learn about Booleans and conditionals, which will allow you to create programs that run differently depending on whether a condition is true. We have some new vocabulary. So Boolean expression in programming, an expression that evaluates true or false. So Boolean is yes, no, true, false, on, off, where you have two options, right? And then we have condition, so something a program checks to see if whether it is true before deciding to take an action. So for instance, if it is raining outside, that would be the condition. Then you would grab an umbrella. If it is snowing outside, you would grab a jacket, a parka, your snow cleats, whatever. So condition. And then conditionals, statements that only run when certain conditions are true. So again, the umbrella idea, the condition would be when it's raining. The conditionals would say when it's raining, grab an umbrella, right? And then we have new code. So this one is when something is not something else, when something is less than something, when something is less than or equal to something, when something is equal to something, when something is greater than something, when something is greater than or equal to something. And then if condition, then statement. So if it's raining, grab umbrella. All right. So with that, let's get started with level 1. And all right, so let's see what we have here. It says Boolean expressions. Boolean expression, an expression that can only evaluate to true or false. So read the code below. There are some new symbols in it which you haven't been introduced to. Take a guess at what they mean and try to answer the following question. Which result would be printed in the console by the program? All right, so we have to pick A, B, C, or D. So it says variable sprite 1, variable sprite 2, console.log sprite 1 is equal to sprite 2, console log sprite 1 is more than sprite 2, console log sprite 1 is less than sprite 2. So y-axis, x-axis, x and y. Okay. So let's see what we have here. We have oh, okay, so 100 comma 200. So sprite 1 is going to be 100, 200. So sprite 1 is going to be somewhere in here. And then sprite 2 is going to be 300 and 200. All right. So sprite 1's y-axis is going to be equal to sprite 2's y-axis. Yes, that's true. Sprite 1's x-axis and sprite 2's x-axis. So sprite 1 is going to be greater than, I think that's false. And then sprite 1's x-axis is less than sprite 2's y-axis. So x-axis, y-axis, that would be true. So it'd be true, false, and true. All right, true, false. Okay, so yeah, I think it's A. And as you can see, I haven't done any of these before, so we're definitely doing them together. Let's take a look and see what happens. True, false, and true. Excellent. All right, we've got that one done. So with that, we'll move on to level 2, and I will see you there.